This particular video blog today is going to be a two-part blog, and this is going to be part one, and it's going to address the issue of the National Football League telling local New Orleans merchants to stop selling merchandise that has the words "Who Dat" and a fleur-de-lis on the shirt. And if the shirts happen to be the colors of the Saints and whatnot. My thoughts on it are this. The fleur-de-lis is a French symbol, okay, that migrated its way to New Orleans many hundreds of years ago. And the fleur-de-lis is not only a symbol of the French, it's not only the symbol of some areas in Canada, but it's also the symbol of New Orleans. And it's the symbol of our football team. I understand that. But the fleur-de-lis was never an NFL logo. Never. Now, the particular Saints logo, that particular fleur-de-lis, I understand. But the NFL cannot tell local merchants to use a different fleur-de-lis. This is a very, very, very tough situation for New Orleans merchants and the fans of New Orleans who say, hey, Who Dat was started by us, it wasn't started by you. The NFL should rethink this issue here, because if the NFL, think about it, if the NFL really does own the phrase "Who Dat" and the fleur-de-lis, no matter what kind of fleur-de-lis it is, no matter the style, no matter if it's the NFL, if it's the Saints logo, it doesn't matter if it's the logo on the particular fleur-de-lis on the flag of the city of New Orleans. It's a symbol of the city of New Orleans and its ancestry. It's not a symbol of the NFL. That's how I feel about that. And think about this, people. If the NFL really does own Who Dat, why don't they make a t-shirt that says Who Dat on it? For us. For the fans of New Orleans. For the fans of the Saints. Why doesn't the NFL come out with something like that? But they don't. They say Who Dat infringes on the copyrights and trademarks of not only the New Orleans Saints, but of the National Football League. You're kidding me, right? Who Dat was started by the faithful. Who Dat was started by all those fans and supporters over close to 30 years ago. That's when Who Dat started. By the fans and supporters of the New Orleans Saints, not by the National Football League. If the NFL really had a problem with Who Dat, Commissioners Pete Rozelle and Paul Tagliabue would have addressed the issue already. All due respect to Commissioner Goodell, Who Dat belongs to the fans of the New Orleans Saints and the people of the great city of New Orleans. Stay tuned, part 2 is coming right up.